Hello everyone, I am Ebony Anar de los Santos from 11 ABMB, and this is my performance task for quarter for reading and writing. For this video, we are tasked to do a reaction video about the movie My Name is Khan. The movie was really great. It is one of the movie that I want to share to my future family. I want to share the lessons that I learned with the movie, even though it is just a 2 hour movie. It teaches us so many life lessons. So it gives us a different view of life. Initially, I thought that the movie is all about the disorder, which is Asperger's disorder. I researched the that disorder before I watched the video, but I was wrong because it is a movie that focused on the person who had this disorder, and what are the challenges that he encountered, different um what are the different um, different opinions of other people regarding to his disorder, and how did he overcome all of those, um, and I was very touched by the story because it is not a typical story that tackles just a common problem, but a disorder that is not common to many people like me. And I also thought that I can compare it with another Indian. I think it is a Indian movie about dyslexia. The main character is named Ishan. I forgot the title of the movie, but I thought I can compare it with that movie because it has the same concept, although they have different story, but the concept of tackling disorders to the movie is similar. So, but it is way different from each other because Ishan is just a child, and the movie focused on what he can do, or what is he capable to do as a child, as a student. But this movie entitled My Name is Khan revolved on a daily life of a person from being a child to a grown-up man who had a family, who had a unique love story, because I was amazed by the love story that were told on the movie, and because it is not common, and it is brave to marry a person with disability, or with a disorder, because a normal person has many things that he or she isn't capable of doing. What more with a person with disorder, right? And um I was so amazed. I was just amazed by the story because I was nearly crying because of the story, and it was just great. I cannot put into words on how can I explain how great the story is, but it touched me, and I watched it with my siblings and my my parents. I shared the video with them. I didn't watch it with them physically, but I shared it with them, and then they they are also touched by the story because it we all know the movie of Ishan. We all know the story of that, and our initial reaction actually for this movie is it is just same concept with that movie because it tackles about disorder, but we were wrong because the the movie of Ishan focused on a child, on a view of a child with dyslexia, on how he overcome the bullies, how he overcome his studies with that disorder, that he he can see things or the numbers, the letters, the academic works scrambling in his eyes. It's kind of a magic, because Ishan said in that movie, it the letters and the numbers were dancing in his eyes, and that but Asperger's disorder was way too far from that. So we're very wrong to compare those. But in this movie, I'm quite sad because the because of how society look at the people who has disorders, who aren't normal like us, who have who have abnormalities physically, mentally, or emotionally, because they are just like us. They are humans, they are human beings, but the society treats them way different from us. And i hope I hope that someday people will treat other people equally, like no barriers to different races, no mm, no inequality for opportunities with with people who do not have the same society class like them, no no sectioning of people based on their income, no discrimination. I hope that someday the world realize that we are all equal, regardless of what we eat, of how much we earn, of what abnormalities we have. Yeah, that's it. I hope that someday the whole world realizes that it is wrong to mm, it is wrong to mm, what's the word with that? It is wrong to set aside or to disregard people that do not look like us, do not think like us, because we are all unique, and we all have different differences from each other, and we should accept that no person can no person can um no person can think and view life like us.